Need two lines before it?
Yep.
Do we do this in our calculator?
Which
Not yet.
Which equation do you want us to have in?
Don't worry about that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new list called int x that has 10 elements. What this is actually saying is I've got a list that has 10 blank spots, and we're going to fill them up.
So are we leaving it as 2 times?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay? Guys, I know you want to plug this in your calculator. I just want to walk through it first, give you what the code's going to look like, and then we'll actually go through putting it in. We're going to do the same thing for y. 10, dimension, int, y.
Are we creating a new program?
Nope. So again, we're going to create a new list. We're going to call it int y. It's the y integers. It's the y values we get out of this thing. Okay? Now, in order for this to work, we have to somehow populate these new lists with the values that we calculate in here. Okay? So we've got to populate these new lists with the values we calculate in here. So I'm going to move some stuff down. I'm going to move some stuff down. I'm going to take x, and I'm going to store it. I'm going to make sure I got this right. Yep. I'm going to store it in int x. And here's a really funky notation with the parentheses, x. What do you think that means?
The large big X?
The what?
The big X?
No. Keep in mind, your calculator is dumb. It doesn't know what to do. So how does it know where to drop each number we're calculating?
So it's on the x-axis.
That x is a counter. So when it goes through and it says x equals 1, it says, okay, in the first spot, I'm going to put 1. Goes through, program. Haley.
So when we're doing this, we're getting it to make like a list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it goes through the program again, and it says x now equals 2. I'm going to store that in the second spot. So we have our x list, and we have our y list. We're going to do the same thing. We're saving it at y already. We're just going to have y goes to L int y. But we're going to put an x in there. Why did I put x there and not y?
That's the same counter?
Bingo. The number inside the parenthesis is a counter. Okay? We're going up by integers of 1. 1, 2, 3. We need to make sure that whatever value we get out here corresponds to whatever value we get out there.
So what do you mean by counter?
Are we just creating a table?
Yes. Time out. What do I mean by a counter?
Why?
What I mean by a counter is that a list has a number of spots. This is the first position, second position, third position, fourth position. The way I know what position I'm in is I look at the x value. I look at the counter, and it says, when x equals 1, plug that into the first position. When x equals 2, plug that into the second position. When it comes to y, when y equals 5, plug that into the first position. When y equals 7, plug that into the second position. When y equals 10, plug that into the third position. The x is telling us which spot to put that in. Let's program it in. So, if you could, go back to your program.
Does Jordan want to know if she could borrow your computer charger for 6th grade?
Can she borrow one?
Yeah.
Say they come grab it. Go back to the guys. I need it quiet.
Hello.
We got 10 minutes to finish this up. We're so close. So, go back to program. Go back to program. Haley. We're going to go edit calc. Enter. And we're going to move everything down. Remember, second delete. You should see the cursor change. Enter, enter. Here we go. Go back up to the top. We're going to type in
Wait, what did you just do?
second delete, enter, enter.
Just delete it.
Yep, so I'm going to say hold on for right now, Nicholas. Just watch. If you guys fall behind, we got to get going, so just watch. We're going to type into this first line, 10, store, STO. Then we're going to go to second stat. We're going to go over to operations. Scroll down to dim. Hit enter.
Are you gonna put something like this on the files?
Then we're going to put in second stat. Scroll over to ops. Push the up arrow.
What?
Push the up arrow.
Oh.
Okay? If you push the up arrow or if you push down a whole lot, you're going to see this little L. Hit enter.
It's so stupid.
Okay.
What's the purpose of
Second
doing this again?
list. Ops. Dim.
I'm depressed.
Second list. Ops. There. Okay. We're going to type in int x. The way you type that in, you hit the alpha key, I, alpha key, N, alpha key, you can do an alpha lock, alpha key, T, alpha, or an X. Give you guys a few seconds to catch up.
Where's the next letter?
Int X, yep.
Wait for that.
And then parentheses. Yep.
Wait, and then we do the variable A.
Yeah, you can do either. And then close parentheses.
Does that have to do alpha X?
Wait, do you do?
Guys,
Wait, do I do alpha X?
No.
okay. Go down to the next line. We're going to do the same thing except end it with a Y. So exact same code, but end it with a Y.
Do you need the counter in?
We're going to get there. No, you don't need anything. Not yet. So, second, ops, dim.
What's the purpose of doing that? Like
Okay.
dim.
You missed the store. So go back to store, store, and then dim. Okay, what's the purpose of what?
Like doing these equations, like they do.
Like this?
Yeah, so everything.
The problem is if we don't do this, the calculator doesn't know where to store the data. And it doesn't know how long the list is. And you can get errors like, yeah, it gets at a place to save it. Okay?
Press enter now?
Okay. We got a lot of people talking. Got a lot of people talking. Int Y. If you got a question, raise your hand. I'll come over and look.
I'm done.
I don't know. Oh my god, just kidding.
Inty.
Y.
Linty.
You want the X? Not yet. No, we're labeling. This is naming the list. We're naming the list. We need the X list and the Y list. We need two different lists.
I'm already taking a page of notes on this. It's actually interesting.
Okay.
I'm already taking a page of notes.
All right. Guys, I've still got 4 minutes left. We can finish this up. Now that you've got this, we need to go down here and we need to put in how we store it. So scroll down and we're going to get rid of the display Y. Clear that out. And we're going to type in second delete enter.
Wait, Mr. Martin?
I need a hand, Angela. Second delete enter. And what we're going to type in, X, store, list, int X, 80, back there.
What'd that do?
80, back there.
Shoot.
Okay?
Wait, whoever's on that calculator, should that be this?
Oh, yeah. Go up one level, or one line.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So store, oops, hit clear. Leslie, store.
Oh, right. What it was.
So you can do second off.
Yeah.
Not dim. Clear this up. And what you're going to type in is a little l and x. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes.
Wait, then do we put y to l?
Say what now?
Then do we do the y for the same one for the y?
Yep, let's do the same thing for the y.
So we're gonna shoot up that.
It's like the lines that we do right now.
Use a variable.
Yep, do the same thing for y. Good job, Leslie. Same thing for y. Okay, so let me say this then. Guys? Go to ops. Okay, guys? I'm going to post this code on the Facebook page tonight. So when you get home tonight, in addition to the homework you've got today, see if you can get this code put into your calculator. We'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow and how it works. Okay, don't forget you got that pause in there.
I know, but it's still not going.
Do we take out the pause?
You need to take out the pause first of all.
Oh.
And secondly, we'll talk about how you can actually print it. Because we got rid of the display function. So what's your calculator supposed to show you now?
No, it shows me that it's pausing, but.
Okay. So the pause is still in there. It's not going to show you anything now.
Okay, but
Okay.
Mr. Morgan, should that second one be?
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Should that be first?
So it should just be this, right?
Yep.
Wait, so we delete the pause?
Eventually, yeah. We didn't quite get there today. We'll delete that tomorrow.
So just second quit and power off.
Yeah.
I need to charge this, or else I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm just gonna get it in my pocket so I remember.
Yeah. That happens all the time. Check out Facebook tonight. Pretty soon after school. Finish the homework from last night too. I'll check it tomorrow.
Come on, yeah.
Huh?
No, mine's just giving me done, and I just need to put it in the list. That's what I asked, who is this?
Okay. You're listening.